Have you ever wondered why modern dating feels so complicated yet so simple at the same time? Welcome to the paradox of modern dating, a world where the heart's pursuit can seem as simple as a swipe right or as complex as decoding the cryptic language of emojis and texts. In this digital age, we are blessed with an abundance of platforms to meet new people. Dating apps, social media, virtual meetups, all these avenues have made scoring a date as easy as ordering takeout. But with this ease comes its own set of challenges. Endless choices can be overwhelming, creating a paralysis by analysis situation. With a sea of potential partners at our fingertips, it's easy to fall into the trap of always looking for the next best thing, or worse, treating people like disposable commodities. Simultaneously, the pressure to present a polished, idealized version of ourselves is ever present. Our online personas are often carefully curated, filled with perfectly angled selfies and clever captions. But is this constant striving for validation through likes and comments truly serving us? Or is it just creating an illusion of connection, while breeding insecurity and self-doubt? Herein lies the paradox, a world where connection is easier than ever, yet authentic relationships seem harder to find. The key to navigating this paradox might be simpler than you think. It's not about seeking validation or creating a flawless online persona. It's about authenticity and self-expression. It's about being real, being you, and attracting someone who appreciates you for who you truly are. So the question remains, how can you navigate this modern dating paradox? It starts with understanding yourself, setting your boundaries, and knowing your worth. But that's a topic for another scene. Until then, remember, in a world of filters and facades, being genuine is the most attractive trait you can offer. Before you swipe right or dive into the dating pool, have you checked your emotional foundation? You see, dating is not just about finding the right person, it's about being the right person. And that starts with having a healthy emotional foundation. Imagine constructing a building on shaky ground. It may stand tall for a while, but when the storm hits, it's likely to crumble. Similarly, unresolved emotional issues can make the dating scene feel like navigating a turbulent storm. So what does it mean to have a healthy emotional foundation? It's about understanding your feelings, managing your reactions, and maintaining emotional balance. It's about being comfortable with who you are and not seeking validation from others. It's about being able to express your feelings openly and honestly, without fear of judgment or rejection. But how do we build this foundation? It starts with self-reflection. Taking the time to understand your strengths, your weaknesses, your fears, and your desires. It's about acknowledging your past, but not letting it define your future. Next, it's about personal development. This could be anything from reading self-help books to attending workshops to seeking therapy. The key is to continually strive to grow and improve. And let's not forget about setting boundaries. Boundaries are the invisible lines that define what we are comfortable with and what we are not. They protect us from being manipulated or taken advantage of. They help us maintain our self-respect. So it's crucial to set and enforce these boundaries not just in our dating life, but in all aspects of our lives. Now, building a healthy emotional foundation may seem like a daunting task, but remember, it's a journey, not a destination. It's about progress, not perfection. And the beauty of this journey is that you're not just improving your dating life, you're improving your life as a whole. So before you swipe right or dive into the dating pool, take a moment to check your emotional foundation. Because the key to attracting the right partner is being the right partner. Remember, a strong emotional foundation is key to attracting the right partner. Now that you've worked on your emotional foundation, where do you meet potential partners? This is a question we often ask ourselves, isn't it? Well, the answer is everywhere. From online platforms to your local coffee shop, potential partners are all around you. But meeting new people is just the starting point. The real challenge lies in understanding who you're looking for, and that's where demographics come into play. Let's start with online platforms. Dating apps and websites have become the modern Cupid, connecting millions of people worldwide. These platforms use algorithms that consider your preferences and interests to match you with potential partners. You can also join online communities or forums that revolve around your hobbies or interests. It's a great way to meet like-minded people, but don't let the digital world completely take over your dating life. There's still something exciting about meeting someone the old-fashioned way. Attend social gatherings, join clubs, or volunteer for events. You never know who you might bump into. Now let's talk about demographics. When we say demographics, we're referring to certain characteristics of a population, like age, gender, occupation, and lifestyle. Understanding demographics helps you identify who you're most likely to be compatible with. For instance, if you're an outdoor enthusiast, you might connect better with someone who shares your love for nature. Or if you're a night owl, maybe someone who's also a late-night person would be a better match. Remember, shared interests and values play a significant role in compatibility. While opposites may attract, relationships often thrive when there's a common ground. So take the time to understand your own lifestyle and values, and seek these in your potential partner. Ultimately, meeting new people and understanding demographics is about knowing what you want and being open to finding it. Just remember, the goal is to find someone who complements you, not someone who completes you, because at the end of the day, you're already complete just the way you are. Finding the right partner isn't just about where you look, but understanding who you're looking for. Ever met someone who looked perfect on paper but something just didn't click? Such encounters pinpoint the crucial role of chemistry and compatibility in relationships. While a person's attributes, interests, or achievements may seem ideal, it's the unquantifiable connection, that spark, that really matters. Chemistry is the invisible thread that pulls you towards someone. It's the butterflies in your stomach, the shared laughter, the unspoken understanding. On the other hand, compatibility is about how well you mesh with the other person. It's about shared values, common goals, and mutual respect. Remember, a relationship without chemistry can feel lifeless, while one without compatibility can be tumultuous. The former is like a firework that fizzles out quickly, while the latter is a flame that keeps burning, but with constant clashes. So, when you're navigating the modern dating scene, don't just look at the surface. Dive deeper. Look for that spark and also for the harmony. Ultimately, successful modern dating is about finding a balance between chemistry and compatibility. So, are you ready to jump back into the dating pool? We've discussed the paradox of modern dating and how to navigate it, the importance of building a solid emotional foundation, and the significance of meeting new people while understanding demographics. We've also talked about the critical role of chemistry and compatibility in a relationship. Remember, it's essential to prioritize self-expression over seeking validation from others. Address your personal issues and establish boundaries before diving into a relationship. Don't forget that demographics can be a useful tool in finding a compatible partner. And above all, never underestimate the power of chemistry and compatibility. These tips are not just advice, but are tools for you to use on your journey in the modern dating world. It's not always going to be smooth sailing, but with these tools, you're more equipped to navigate the sometimes choppy waters of modern dating. We'd love to hear your thoughts or experiences with modern dating. Leave a comment below, and let's keep the conversation going.